Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ultimate beginner's guide to playing chess. In this video, we will cover on how to set up the board, how each piece moves, and I'll be showing you a 4-move checkmate. Stay tuned till the end as I'm doing a giveaway at the end of the video. So keep watching till the end and let's dive right in. To set up the board, make sure that you have a white square in your bottom right corner and make sure that your opponent has the same. When placing the pieces, make sure you have the rooks in the corner, the knights, the bishops, the queen on its own color, the king, and then fill your second row with all 8 of your pawns. Congratulations! You have successfully set up the chessboard. Now, let's look at how each piece moves. The pawn moves forward throughout the entire game, moving 1 square at a time, just like this. However, on its first move, it has the option to move 2 squares. The pawn only captures pieces diagonally, just like this. When the pawn reaches the end of the board, it has the option to become any one of these pieces. There's another bonus rule. If an enemy pawn moves 2 squares just like this, and it's right next to your pawn, you can capture that pawn by moving diagonally. This is called en passant. The knight moves in an L shape. The cool thing about knights is that they can jump over other pieces. The bishop moves diagonally in any number of squares, just like this. The rook moves vertically and horizontally in any number of squares, just like this. The queen moves like the rook and the bishop in any number of squares, just like this. The king only moves 1 square in any direction, just like this. There's another bonus rule in chess which involves taking your king to safety. It's called castling. To do this, move your king 2 squares closer to your rook and move your rook right next to your king. But in order to castle, you must follow these 2 rules. It must be your king's and that rook's very first move, and there can be no pieces in between your king and your rook. Congratulations! You now know how each piece moves. Now, let's talk about checks and checkmates. A check is when one of your pieces attacks the king, just like this. Now, the king has to move away from danger, so he can move over here. There are 3 ways in which you can defuse a check. You can either move your king out of danger, block the check with one of your pieces, or capture the checking piece. A checkmate is when the king cannot escape danger. Our queen can give a check like this, and now black will try to defuse it. But can he? No, because our king protects these 3 escape squares and our queen protects this entire 8th rank. There is also no piece to block the check and the checking piece cannot be captured. Therefore, it's checkmate and white wins the game. Here's another example. The queen can come over like this and give a check. Now, all these escape squares are covered by the queen and the queen cannot be captured because it's defended by the knight. Wow! You now know all the rules of chess in just 3 minutes. Great job! Now, I will show you the 4-move checkmate. It starts by moving your king's pawn 2 squares and then black does the same. Then you bring out your bishop. After this, your opponent brings out his knight and then you bring out your queen. By doing this, you're throwing a double attack with both your pieces on the square. Now, if your opponent tries to bring out his knight to attack your queen, you just simply take this pawn and it's checkmate. Now, time for the giveaway. I'm giving a lucky subscriber a chess.com Platinum membership for 1 month. To enter, simply follow the instructions in the pinned comment down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more of my content, then do check out these 2 videos that I'm about to put on the screen. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day.